Join me as I dive into the massive farming and friends factory updates and check out the old ones as well. Which one will stand out as the top factory? Let's dive into it and check them out. Let's kick it off with a talk about the cake factory and the oven, which have been around a while. Making cakes sounds fun, but it takes a lot of time and effort. You will have to grow wheat, get eggs, and milk to make batter first, and you have to take care of chickens and cows. And after all that, you still have to bake the cake. If you enjoy the process, go for it, but it's not the fastest way to get rich. The cake sells for max 10K per cake, which sounds great, but the cake factory requires a lot of time, which could be spent on more profitable ventures. Okay, let's look at the more popular new updates, and of course we will look at chocolate milk a little later on. The honey factory update is pretty cool, and may be out of reach for some of the newer players. It's expensive to start, but once you have it, bees keep making honey without needing more coins. You just need to clean the hives and harvest the honey. Honey sells for a good price, and you can make money quickly at a max price of 30K per pallet. To get bees, you will spend time collecting bond box for the bee license and purchase from animal company. Get the bee factory, at least one beehive and one bee, and if you don't have a flatbed or forklift, you will need that. Altogether over 200K, and that is only one hive and one bee. The initial investment is high, but the returns are steady and reliable. Bees don't need food and don't die off, so once you have your setup, it's smooth sailing. It's a set it and forget it kind of factory. Let's check out another recent update, the oatmeal honey cereal factory. It's exciting, but it's also the most expensive factory in the game. The cereal factory requires a significant investment in both time and coins. The factory itself is pricey at 140K, and the process is long, making it less appealing for those looking for quick profits. You need bees and honey production, so all the costs we just talked about for the bees have to be in place before you can make oatmeal. Even though cereal can sell for up to 84,375 coins per pallet, it takes a lot of time. You need to manage bees for the honey it needs and grow the oats, which adds to the complexity and time required. And it's not as profitable as honey on its own, because there is no more out-of-pocket coins with bees unless upgrading. The newest addition, the cheese factory, is the best option for newer players in farming and friends, and here's why. The cheese factory costs 75K to build, which is cheaper than the cereal factory or even bees. If you already have a milk production system, you just need to feed the cows to produce milk. If you don't have the trucks and trailers to transport milk and cheese, it will cost you another 59K for the tanker truck and flatbed, and 40K for a forklift. Once you put the milk in the liquid silo that comes with the factory, the milk quantity doubles if it's free-range milk, so keep the cows happy. This is great for players because it doubles the amount of milk for free. Cheese sells for a good price, and it's a fun way to make money. With a max price of 1,313 coins per block and 27 blocks per pallet, you can earn just over 35K per pallet. This is a great addition for players still working towards chocolate milk. The chocolate milk factory is the last of the older factories, and it's amazing. This factory can make tons of coin. The Choco factory uses milk from cows and cocoa to make chocolate milk, which is a big money maker. 1,500 cocoa and 600 milk for a full factory. If you use free-range milk, it doubles in the factory. You don't need to fill the factory silos to get chocolate milk. Just 25 cocoa and 10 milk make 1 gallon of chocolate milk. At an average price of 21,000 coins, you can see why it's great. If you fill the factory, you get at least 60 gallons, with a max price of 30K per gallon, making 1.8 million coins per sale. On my smaller farm, I have 24 cows and 500 cocoa trees, which keeps it simple and quick. On my mega farm, I have 50 cows and 800 cocoa trees loading up the factory. I also can quickly load up the factory to max with only 2 harvests from the cows and cocoa field, making sales even higher. So, there you have it. Whether you're just starting out or looking to expand your farm, there's something for everyone in farming and friends. If you want to know the fastest way to get to chocolate milk, check out my guide, How I Went from 0 to 30 Million Coins in Roblox Farming and Friends Part 1.